This is the Synthetic Signal Report from Monday, August 3rd, 2026, in the afternoon. Today we analyze the launch of Hoplite for cloud-based coding agents, the release of Day Zero support for Minimax H3 in Comfy UI, the progress in mathematical and theoretical computer science research from OpenAI, and the critical vulnerability discovered in the Coldcard Bitcoin wallet.
A new platform called Hoplite has entered the ecosystem, aiming to simplify the deployment of coding agents in the cloud. During the onboarding process, the system ports over a developer's local sessions, memory states, and multi-constraint programming servers, essentially preparing projects to function within a remote environment. This is a discovery pick. It represents a fundamental shift in how developers handle the local versus cloud bottleneck. By abstracting the environment away from a physical machine, Hoplite allows agents to maintain state and perform quality assurance tests across high-uptime cloud infrastructure. This tool effectively turns the cloud into a persistent workbench for agentic workflows.
Comfy UI has officially added Day Zero support for the Minimax H3 model. This update enables native audio processing and 2K video generation directly within the node-based interface. As Comfy UI continues to evolve as the primary hub for local open weights model experimentation, this integration lowers the barrier for users to access advanced multimodal capabilities. By moving high-fidelity video synthesis into the local pipeline, creators can circumvent the limitations of proprietary cloud-based generation services, granting them full control over the inference process and the resulting media artifacts. OpenAI has published a summary of 10 significant advancements in mathematics and theoretical computer science. The report highlights how neural networks are beginning to address long-standing open problems, specifically in identifying novel logical proofs that were previously out of reach for human mathematicians. This is not merely pattern matching. These systems are demonstrating a capacity to explore high-dimensional proof spaces. This development signals a transition where artificial intelligence acts as a formal verification partner, potentially accelerating the pace of discovery in fields ranging from quantum cryptography to formal hardware verification. A critical vulnerability has been identified in the key generation process of the Coldcard hardware wallet. This flaw rendered seed phrases that were previously considered impossible to guess highly predictable. An unknown attacker successfully exploited this weakness, withdrawing approximately 594 Bitcoin, valued at roughly $38 million, across 500 separate wallets. This incident underscores the extreme risk inherent in hardware-based security systems when the underlying entropy source is compromised. Users are advised that hardware security is not a guarantee of safety. If the initial key generation logic is flawed, the entire premise of cold storage is invalidated. Community sentiment remains focused on infrastructure integrity and the maturation of agentic tools. First, security practitioners are analyzing the active exploitation of SonicWall vulnerabilities by the INC ransomware group, which is currently targeting exposed management interfaces. The recommendation is to immediately audit all edge gateway configurations. Second, there is significant discourse surrounding the rise in NVIDIA RTX 50 series GPU prices in South Korea, where component costs and wafer production hikes have pushed premium models beyond $5,000. The community views this as a potential bottleneck for local AI development. Third, developers are discussing the Armature project, which provides product analytics for agent sessions on multi-constraint programming tools. It allows for the reconstruction of full agent-user conversations to debug complex logic calls. Finally, regarding emerging tools, the repository for awesome free AI course notes has seen a surge in interest. It provides access to lecture notes from top-tier institutions like MIT, serving as a critical resource for those looking to build fundamental knowledge outside of corporate-sponsored frameworks. Security teams are encouraged to prioritize the hardening of internal CI/CD pipelines, as current evidence suggests automated agents remain the primary vector for supply chain attacks.